everybody, and welcome back to another Starfield video. How is everybody doing? Let me know in the comments below. But with that, we got some good mods here to show you maybe some permanent residents of your load order. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to start with a new clothing mod. So starting off, we have EIT Clothiers plus Curvy edition. There is two versions. Both of the names will appear here on the bottom of the screen and will also appear in the description, but you will be seeing the Curvy version here in the video. And it is by Zone 79. So with this mod, you can go to EIT Clothiers in New Atlantis and you will find a variety of new items for you to choose from. From things like outfits, and there is a good variety on outfits, to belts, glasses, jackets, vests, necklaces, chokers, a beanie, mask, and even cybernetic arms. So there is a wide variety for you to choose from. And when I mean there is a wide variety, I'm talking like probably over close to 20 outfits to choose from with so many other things. Now, if you go to EIT Clothiers and, the items are not appearing in the shop, just go ahead and sit somewhere right in the shop and wait 48 hours. And that will go ahead and reset a stock, which should bring the items in. Just a little pro tip. But regardless of that, there is just so much variety to choose from the multiple different outfits, and with the jackets and vests you can put over it, there's just so many different combinations. And of course, add necklaces and all these other things. There is just so much to choose from for you to make your very own one-of-one outfit, to be honest. And that's not even a joke. There is just so much variety. So why not download this mod and, try out some new clothes? You can never have enough new clothes. Do you just hate the default looks of the storage for the solids, liquids, and gases? Well, if you do, Betamax 76 has you covered with Outpost Water Tower Plus. Adding a ginormous gas tank that will hold a bunch of items, gas resources, water tower which will hold obviously liquid resources, and a silo to hold your solids. It just adds a lot of flavor to your base or camp or outpost, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, it looks really nice and adds a lot of flavor to your base. Building a good ship can be kind of hard, but what if you want to build more iconic ships in media? Well, now at your Outpost landing pad, the one that comes with a ship builder, of course, you can now head into the ship builder and go to buy some ships, and in there you will now see some very famous ships from out and about. As you can see when you go to buy, you have a multiple variety of ships that some you may recognize or some you may not. For example, you will see even the Enterprise from Star Trek, which is actually really cool. And you will even see things like the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, and there's actually two different versions. These are all vanilla ships. They are just preset, pre-made. There is nothing that should glitch out or conflict because they're just using vanilla parts. But it is so cool to be able to fly some of these iconic ships from media, and there is even the Halo Pelican. So if you're a fan of Halo, Star Trek, Star Wars, or a variety of other things, there is a ship here for you to fly around in and start your new empire takeover. I don't know. But regardless, there is a lot of variety. Now, if you want to get the resources to build your landing pad and the credits to buy it, head to the UC distribution in New Atlantis, and you will find this yellow little container here on the floor, which will actually hold the exact resources and credits you need to buy every ship in that store and to also place your Outpost landing pad. Now, personally, out of all of them, honestly, the Pelican, Enterprise, and Millennium Falcon were my favorites, but getting to fly the Millennium Falcon just felt so cool. Like, I know this is not technically a Star Wars game whatsoever, though this could be used, to enhance your Star Wars games when you guys heavily mod it, and honestly, it just felt so cool. I have not flown around the Enterprise yet, but that is next. But overall, a great mod for you to use and, bring some of that iconic ships back to Starfield. Something I can't believe Bethesda never had in the game at launch is ginormous walls to keep out alien creatures. There is a ton of alien creatures on planets and no way to really protect yourself except for a couple of turrets and bots that do absolutely nothing. Well, from InquisitorOverhauls, Inquisitor Pallisade walls and tower will allow you to build a tower and some Palisade walls. That's kind of in the name. But regardless, they're actually really cool and pretty easy to get lined up. They really do add a nice little bit of immersion to your game because, you know, you actually have walls defending yourself. They are located in the defense tab of your building menu, but I really like it. It looks neat, adds really nice look, and of course, especially even with the water tower and everything, it really adds to it. And the tower ain't so bad itself. Obviously, no stairs, so you gotta do a little parkour, but it is multi-floored and can be your main base of operations. Overall, a great mod to use. Are you lazy like me and just don't care to go to doctors to heal up? Well, with AutoDock 1.5, you can place it anywhere you want where there is obviously a build menu with medicine rank 2. And in your miscellaneous tab, you can place it. It'll cost 500 credits to use, but every time you do, it cures your afflictions, addictions, and heals you. So, who needs doctors, am I right? Up next, we have Better Living by StackGX. Now, what this does is adds a ton of objects from Starfield, like just various objects, I mean literally a ton of stuff that you can now build in your camp. Outpost. I really gotta stop playing Fallout 76, but it will allow you to place almost everything in the game, including a little music player from the Astral Lounge. So if you're looking for a wide variety of items to place in your base, and you really just want so much so that you can just really deck out a place, a ship, or whatever, or you just want to bop out to Astral Lounge music 24/7, Better Living is the mod for you. And when I say they have like everything to choose from, I mean like everything to choose from. Like almost everything in Starfield you can now place in your camp. Even trees. It's kind of crazy. And even construction signs in case you're building a new place. So overall, a great mod, which adds a lot of variety for Outpost builders, so I know it's going to make a lot of you pretty happy. Now, I think there is one thing that all Starfield lovers and haters can agree on together about Starfield. And that is going to be that the NPCs, or at least non-essential NPCs, look pretty bad. Like, sometimes they give you that death stare. Well, with BB-884's Better Crowd Citizens mod, it replaces all NPC faces with real human faces off of presets and whatnot. So in other words, those blank staring faces, the really bad looking NPCs walking around all the major cities, are now going to have actual normal looking player faces. So your crowds look better, your worlds look better, and your gameplay just looks better. Overall, I'm very happy this is a mod, and I honestly almost can't see myself playing without it. So, if you're looking for a mod to really enhance your visual gameplay, well, this is the one. So, with all of that being said, that's the end of the video. What was your guys' favorite mod? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know how you guys are doing. I would like to, talk to you guys, see what you're doing. So, with all of that being said, I hope you liked the video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good jazz. Because obviously there's so many Starfield mods to go through, and we're going through them all. Okay, well, maybe not all of them, but you know what I mean. We're just going to keep doing these videos. So with all that being said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, I will see you in the Starfield.